Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Monk here. Long time no see. Today I'm going to be piercing my septum. I want to start off by saying I am not a professional. I've never pierced anyone before, including myself. In fact, I don't have any piercings, so this is going to be a new experience. It's either going to go very, very well, or it's going to go terribly. Either way, you get to see what happens. I've already washed my hands, that's important. Put on our standard little gloves and take our alcohol prep pad. You need to clean the inside of your nose.
And for some reason my camera is like really
Which smells fantastic.
blurry.
That smells terrible. Got some clamps. This set that I bought online, got it off of Amazon for $2. So, might be good, might be terrible. I've already checked to find my sweet spot. If you don't know what that is, figure it out. So, okay. You want to get the space between the hard cartilage and the soft cartilage. So it's going to be a very thin piece of skin. That's what you want to pierce. I have a 16 gauge needle.
I don't know, my camera's really fuzzy and I don't know why.
I'm going to use the back of the needle first to make sure that I do have the sweet spot. That way I don't pierce something that I don't intend to pierce.
There it goes.
And yeah, that's a little too far up. So. That feels great. That was my gloves. Again, I don't have the right spot. I heard a lot of people say it's easier to do it without clamps. I don't know.
I've heard the same.
So I might just go in there without the clamps.
I mean, yeah, it's a small spot, but I think it might be easier if you use like one hand to kind of pull it down a little bit
Right.
and use your other hand to pierce it,
Right.
which is what I've seen a lot of people do.
The only problem with not using clamps, even though you can find the right spot, you might get it crooked.
Yeah.
Like the clamps, basically they're there to keep it straight,
Yeah.
but it's hard to feel the right spot when you're using a piece of plastic.
Well, maybe
So.
try it one more again and
Try it one more again. I found it. Does it look straight?
Look at me.
Yes. Probe it with the back side. Make sure you. Well, I think that's it. Guess we'll find out soon, huh?
Mm.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's a needle going through your nose.
It's a very sharp needle though, so it'll go quick.
If you move fast. You got this, though.
Not as much worried about the pain as I am worried about
Crookedness?
getting it straight. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, maybe it did.
Yeah, it's one of the weirder places to pierce. You just kind of just gotta go.
Well, I can't tell if it went all the way through yet. No.
No, it did not, because it would have.
I know. I don't like these clamps because I went halfway in and it hit the plastic.
Well, yeah. Clamps are a bad idea.
So no clamps. I gotta clean my nose again because now I'm bleeding.
You're better than me. The only thing I've ever pierced myself is my ears.
This is a dumb idea. Why'd you let me do this?
I didn't let you do anything. You are a grown man. You can make the conscious call whether or not to stab yourself in the nose. I hope. I'm going in at an angle.
Huh?
Said you're going in at an angle. There you go. There you go. You get me? Yep.
think it might be a little bit crooked, but we'll find out.
I don't think it'd be too bad if it was just a little bit crooked. I mean, I could see if you like went in like major angle.
All right. The bad thing about this kit that I got is it is a 16-inch or a 16 gauge piercing with a 16 gauge needle. Usually when you're trying to pierce, you're going to want to take your needle up 1 gauge. That way you have a lot of room to put the jewelry through. I didn't get that, which means that pulling the jewelry through is going to be almost as painful as the needle. So,
Yay.
yay. See, typically if you have a larger needle, you can take the end of your jewelry and stick it straight into the tip of the needle, and as you pull the needle out, your jewelry will curve through. I can't do that, so.
I would go from the other end, but
Hmm?
nothing.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
This is your project.
I'm gonna have to use the mirror.
I wouldn't go from the sharp side.
Yeah, it's not gonna fit in. Alright, so basically this is gonna suck because it will not fit in the needle at all.
What did you do? You took the needle all the way out. At this point, you're kind of just going to have to force it on through. If you want it in there, that is. Did you at least get it in the first side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's slowly going through. It just can't find the hole on the other side.